All right, everybody, we're back, and today we are with my friend Justin.
Yeah.
Justin, thank you so much for coming on the pond. Justin is a young hustler. I love a hustler. It inspires me every single time. Out in Baltimore, crushing it. And man, Justin, I'm excited to have you on here. I can't wait to learn about your business. You just did a banging assignment fee straight out the MLS that y'all will be drooling your mouth over. Excited to hear about everything.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me, Nick. Yeah, let's dive straight into it. I'm excited.
Heck yeah, man. So let me ask, how did you get into wholesaling in the first place?
I got into it from one day I was just going to the gym with my friend and he was talking about it. So I asked him what it was. At the time, I was doing like Forex. I was on that way.
Okay,
So,
cool.
He explained it to me and then he didn't take it really serious, but I took it really serious. Like from the day he told me about it, I just got into doing a ton of research and watching like hours and hours and hours of Jerry Norton. I wasn't even watching TV, Netflix, anything. I was just going to sleep to Jerry Norton video.
My man, that's so funny.
Yeah.
I started the exact same way. The exact same story.
Exactly.
I wasn't doing the Forex, but somebody told me about it at my gym. I was in my mid-20s. He's an 18-year-old telling me about this, and he was like, go to YouTube. So I found Jerry Norton. I did the same thing. I understand.
He has a video for everything. Like, for one video, he would talk about something. I didn't know what that was. I look it up. He has a video for it.
He's smart, man.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, so let me ask, how long did it take you to start actually taking action on the content that you were consuming? A lot of people get caught up. A lot of y'all get caught up in just information overload, and they don't actually pull the trigger. So how were you able to pull the trigger? How long did it take?
For me, I want to say like for 2 to 3 months, I was just watching videos, and then I pulled the trigger, but I didn't know what marketing strategy I wanted to do. So I started with MLS outreach. So I called the agent. I got completely embarrassed on the phone. Like, he was like, "Oh, you sound like one of them wholesalers who just watched the video and made a call." And then after that, I was kind of discouraged. So then I stopped doing that. Then I went to Facebook, and I went to Facebook Marketplace. I texted every wholesaler on there. Said, "Do you have any deals you'd be open to doing the JV on?" Like on the Facebook Marketplace. You know how they put the houses up there?
Yeah.
So I text every single one of them, and I ended up getting 2 deals from that.
Did you?
Yeah.
And that's how you got your first deals?
Yeah.
Man,
I just found so I use Jerry Norton's strategy where he talks about, so they would send me the deal, right? Then I would look at what's sold in the neighborhood. I found a renovated property that sold. I called the agent, and the first agent I called, he just happened to be, he's like, "I'm an investor and I'm an agent. I flipped this house and it listed."
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he bought it. He bought the house it was like God showing me like, this is possible. It's not going to always be this easy.
Oh, man, that's a cool way to do your first deal.
Yeah, and for the second one, I literally took the wholesalers, like, he gave me the pictures of the house and the information. I took it, copied and pasted it on Craigslist, and an hour later, I got a call from a buyer saying, it was like just God showing me, like, it's possible.
Yeah, clearly. Oh, man, that's good. So if you didn't catch that, what he did is he acted as a dispo agent.
Yeah.
He went on Facebook, looked at everyone posting deals, and he messaged each one and said, "Hey, can I help you dispo your deal?"
Exactly, yeah.
Absolutely free to do.
Exactly.
Free to do, and you didn't have to go to the well. You didn't have to go to the cellar. They already did a lot of the hard
Exactly.
part.
It was just one piece of the puzzle.
Okay, cool. I love that you went to the agent.
Yeah.
I do that for a lot of things. I'll go right to the agent as well, Jerry Norton style.
Exactly.
Heck yeah. Is that one of your, if you don't have a buyer already backed up, like in your mind for something, do you still do that a lot?
Yeah, of course. I still will. And then I'm an agent now, so I know a lot of agents. I'll ask somebody in my office if they want to buy it. But most of the time, I just work with the guys I know because my agents in my office aren't usually the highest paying buyer.
Say less. I understand.
They're a little like smarter and they don't have as many resources as the people I work with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair. I get that. All right. So you do those first 2 deals. Then what?
Then I go 8 months without another deal.
Oh no! Don't do that. Okay.
So after I got those 2 deals, I'm still like not all the way like in the door, I'm just like, I'm still trying the same thing. It's just not working.
Oh,
So now I'm going through trying to figure out what my next strategy is going to be. So in those 8 months, I'm doing text blasts, I'm doing cold calling, I did door knocking. I grabbed like some door hangers. I would walk to each door, like a row houses in Baltimore, and just hook a door hanger on that door. I would try and do it early in the morning.
Reverse driving for dollars.
Yeah.
Sick.
I would try and do it early in the morning, like just put a whole bunch of flyers out on everybody's door.
Yeah.
Just so I didn't see anybody.
Oh, man, you're hustling.
Yeah, but that didn't work either. So then I went back to the MLS strategy, and then this was like my third deal after the first two I did on Facebook. Okay. So that's really, I kind of count this as my first one because it's the first one I went out and got on my own.
It's different when
exactly.
Going to the farm.
Exactly. So I was at the gym and I was, Jerry Norton teaches to like set up searches on Riff and right.
Yeah.
So I set up some searches. I saw a house got listed at a really, really good price for an investor. It was listed at like $60K. I went out offered, I want to say like $45K or $40K.
Yeah.
And then they accepted it.
Nice.
Like right there, I got it like accepted within like an hour.
Oh, heck yeah.
So
that's good.
Yeah, I was at the gym just looking at my phone. I got the alert. I'm like, oh no, I got to call them real quick. So I call them and tell them my number and everything. And she calls her seller and an hour later and they're just like, let's do it.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome. At the gym.
Yeah.
I love it. It's like the Big Short, the Ryan Gosling bull at the gym.
Yeah.
Ready. Oh, I dig that. It's cool. Well, that's something I love about doing the MLS deals. Yeah. They're quick. If
exactly.
It's a yes, it's a yes.
Exactly.
And you're direct to seller. A lot of times, even if it's a yes, you still got to do a big follow-up process to actually get everything even started in the first place. You may follow up another month after they initially say yes, but agent outreach, bam, right there.
Exactly. Yeah, so that's how I got my first MLS deal, and now that's all I do.
That's all you do?
Yeah, this MLS outreach, agent outreach. I have like, I want to say like 800 plus agents in my like database.
Okay.
So now I'm working on like sending out text blasts to them because it's like with agents, I learned this from this program I'm a part of called Agent Investors.
Okay.
So the guy, Ryan Zolan, he teaches it heavily. So he teaches, you meet a lot of agents and then you become friends with them. And then if you just stay in contact with them, when they get opportunities, they'll bring them to you.
Yes.
And then it's like, because they're doing everything a wholesaler would do. They're cold calling, they're sending text blasts out, they're sending mailers out. So if they're doing all that marketing, if you can just build a relationship with them, and then they'll come to you.
Bro, 100%.
Exactly. Yeah.
100%. They sleep on the agent outreach, but that's because they don't think about that.
Yeah.
It's a good way to get inbound deals. I'm sure you get pocket listings all the time.
Exactly. Yeah. All the time.
My camera guy, I stole him from a buddy of mine, Brett, he's got a real estate team in the city.
Yeah.
He's Brett's camera guy also. I took him. I asked for permission first, though. Yeah. But that gave me the okay. But, dude, Brett and I send each other shit every week.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I get the lead, dude, he pays for PPL, pay-per lead.
Yeah.
And if it's not like a good thing for him to list, bro, he teases up to me because he knows I'm still going to pay him his full commission.
Exactly, yeah. You know so, I mean? Like, agents don't want to list the super distressed houses. It's a pain for them.
Yeah. That's smart.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, Tyler, tell me a little bit about your program. No, not that. What is your program? Like,
okay.
What is your actual marketing program? So you're doing agent outreach. How are you doing it?
So every day, I look to make about 5 to 10 offers every day, and then I started.
Okay.
Just people like friends who wanted to get started. I'll have them send out like letters of intent to agents.
Okay.
So I'll assign them like a few zip codes. I have them sending out letters of intent just to catch the lowest hanging fruit, because it's like if we send out enough of them, we'll get a positive counter. And once we get a good counter, I'll call them and then get the deal wrapped up.
Okay.
That's actually how I closed the biggest deal I recently just closed. We had a $40,000 assignment on market.
Oh, you hear that?
Yeah.
$40,000 assignment fee. He found it on the MLS, hidden in plain sight. Yeah, everybody else missed it. Think about that. 40 racks in the MLS. What was your marketing cost for that?
$0, literally.
$0. Anybody can do this. Anybody can do that. You don't have to have a cent, and you could have done it. That's great. Tell me about this deal.
So my girlfriend actually sent it to me. She's like, I sent the offer sheet on this. I think you should call them. So I called them. There's no pictures of the house. And then I wanted to go see it. And I'm an agent, so I can schedule a showing or showing.
2 seconds. No
yeah,
problem.
exactly. So there's no lockbox on there either from what it says. So I talked to her. She's like, oh, no, there's a lockbox on there. I'm like, what can you tell me about the property? She's like, it does need some work. She didn't tell me everything it needed, but she just said, I think you should see it.
Yeah.
I told her where my offer might be at, just looking at the comps. She was like, I don't think they're going to take it, but if you want to go ahead and write it, go ahead.
Yeah, so you wrote it.
Exactly. They didn't even count it. So this is the...
I make that little ball.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you just got to do it. But this is the craziest part. I had another deal. So, no, we made that offer, let's say, Thursday night.
Yeah.
And then I had another deal supposed to close on Friday, which is going to be a 10K assignment.
Okay.
And it just blew up on the last day.
Oh,
and then,
but we all understand
exactly.
that. Doing deals, you understand what it feels like.
It blew up. And then right after I got off the phone with that agent with the deal that had blew up,
Yeah.
the agent for the 40K assignment deal called me right afterwards. So I hung up the deal that blew up. She called me right afterwards, like, yeah, they accepted your offer. They didn't even count it. They just accepted the offer.
Oh, my goodness. How incredible is that?
It's amazing. I'm like, wow. But that was because I think it's like mental. After that deal blew up, I didn't say like, oh, I didn't feel down. I'm just like, okay, let's get back to it. And I think it was that split second. It's like the universe or whatever is trying to test me, like, how is he going to respond to this deal not working out? And since I didn't respond a bad way, then something happened right after, like instantly.
Yes, I think the same way. Yeah. That's awesome. It's a perfect way to think.
Exactly.
Can't get emotionally wrapped up in these deals. The universe will punish you for giving the wrong energy out. For sure, I believe this.
Yeah. So it's like, as the deal's blowing up, I'm just telling myself, like, something better coming. I know it is.
Of course. It's something better came.
Yes, it did.
When you made the offer, did you make it calculating a 40 grand assignment? Or no. That was just, it was luck?
It was my initial offer. You know how you make an offer and you start really low?
So low.
Exactly.
Yeah. You got a low on that.
Yeah, I wish I went lower because it's like they didn't even count it.
Yeah.
That was the worst part.
How long I mean that? That's time. Yeah. When I knew the same.
Exactly. That was the worst part. I'm like,
damn, I didn't
exactly. Like what? Yeah, so the purchase price was $180,000. I'm like, what if I'd offered $150? Like they might have just took it.
Could have taken it.
Exactly. Yeah. Like you never know. And it just opened my eyes even more. Like it's really out here. Like don't ever get caught up in feeling bad or like being nervous about making an offer because you don't know.
You never know. I bet you were probably the only offer they got because they listed it.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
It was listed at $300,000. Yeah. I offered $180,000. They took $180,000.
Bro, that's agent's fault.
Yeah, it is. But most agents aren't good at that job, honestly.
No, exactly. Or at least on that end of the biz, you could for me, like if I'm an agent and like I wanted to live like an agent, I would only spend time on new construction or brand new renovation in like a certain neighborhood. So like. If you're a good agent, I don't even want you to know this stuff. I want you to know the end stuff. Tell me exactly what colors, all this bullshit.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's not even your fault.
It's just funny because, like, that's really what they should do. Just focus on. That's why I think wholesalers serve such a big role in the market. Like, because we can help sellers out a lot better than agents can.
Yeah, of course. Damn right, man. But oh man, that's great. 40 grand a site. Exactly. How did you sell it?
I already knew what buyer I was going to. He kind of overpays for everything. In my eyes, he overpays for everything.
Yeah, the guy that.
Yeah. And that's because like another big detail, the house was semi-detached. It wasn't fully detached.
Okay.
So I don't know, but the area it was in Randallstown, which is like Baltimore County, which is like Baltimore suburbs. So it's like a super high demand area.
Okay.
And he always overpaid, so I'm like, I'm gonna send it to him, and he was like, yeah, we can do 220. It was just, I'm just like, wow, like my heart dropped because I never closed a deal that big.
Yeah, man, the first time you do a banger like that, exactly. It's so, and you don't think it's in your mind, it's gonna blow up. There's no way it's really gonna happen. It's so
it is. It's like I'm like trying to relax myself, like, okay, it'll go right. Like trying to talk to myself positively because in my head, especially after that last deal just went bad, I'm like, oh God, I don't want this one to be.
Yeah, this one will be a little bit tougher to keep my composure, but I'll do it.
But then, like, once you get to I like to get checks. So when I went to the title company and just saw the check, it's like, wow, this is real.
And you got a check?
Yeah, I always.
Fun, bro.
Yeah, I love
fun. It probably took 2-3 weeks to hit your account, but it's worth it. Yeah.
It took 4 days.
No, that's not bad.
Yeah,
They give me trouble, then I go in there twice and they say, okay.
Yeah, because it's a large amount of money. And, like, in depositing all this money, like, they got to investigate.
Yeah, almost, man. Oh, that is good stuff.
But no, I love checks. Like, to hold it and see my money, like, physically see it in my hand.
Yeah, bro. I understand.
Yeah.
I'm Italian-American. This is what we're like. I get it, bro. Come on. Oh, that's good stuff, man. 40 great assignment on the MLS. You gotta love it. There are deals out there, man.
Sure.
Deals
like,
out there.
Endless deals.
Endless deals.
That's what I tell myself. I make an offer on everything. Something has to hit.
Yeah. So you said you're making 5 to 10 offers a day about?
Yep. And then I have like a few close friends or whoever sending out like letters of intent.
And you're also probably getting inbound leads.
Exactly.
Through pocket listings.
Yeah.
And outbound activity. You're making like 5, 10 offers.
Yeah.
So, okay. Bro, so look at a high month, you may be making 300 offers.
Maybe.
But you maybe between 200-300.
Yeah, probably. I gotta get better at tracking my KPIs.
Okay. It's tough, especially when you're just doing it yourself and your team is informal.
Yeah, it is informal. That's what I'm kind of thinking about. Like, what's the next step?
Okay.
Do I want to hire bees? But I like not paying anything. Like, that's the best part about my business. I get all these deals without. I spend $50 on a CRM, and that's it.
That's it.
Exactly. That's it.
You have no expenses.
No expenses at all.
Okay. So how many deals are you doing at this point?
I want to let's
Just
say
through hustle, which is incredible. It's so cool.
2 to 3 a month.
2 to 3 a month.
Mm-hmm.
And what is your typical assignment fee?
Average, I'm gonna say $7,000.
$7,000. Okay. You know what? On MLS, $7,000 is probably
that's like
a solid average assignment to get.
Exactly. Most agents aren't gonna let you like really, really. I mean, I did make $40,000, but it's like
that's a one-off scenario.
Yeah, but
with
most
that
agents,
marketing strategy.
Exactly. Yeah, most agents or most houses gonna have multiple offers. They'll go back to ask the other people before they just like kind of let you just take your offer. Like that's way lower than the rest of them.
Yes, I get that for sure. I definitely get that. And with my business, because I do about 1 agent outreach deal a month. I still do agent outreach myself.
Yeah.
I don't do it that often. I have a little bit of a different strategy than I think you do with it. You're just contacting all agents and seeing do you have anything motivated, or are you making offers on specific properties?
I'm doing both actually. So
okay. You do more than me with it. You're doing it full time.
Exactly.
But so like mine is like a part-time version of probably what you're doing. You know, I'm just making offers on just the beaters.
Yeah.
I do it all via text message, the offer, no formal thing. I just only text message, no phone calls at all. I lock up like 110 piece a month doing it.
Doing,
like
you just sending out
1 hour a week.
Okay, just sending out text offers like
text.
Yeah, like that's what I have the people doing. I don't have them getting on the phone at all.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want y'all talking to me.
No, give the initial low ball.
Yeah, I'm like, you just make this initial offer. If they respond positively, I'll call them and then I'll lock it up from there.
Smart, man. That's really good. That's good.
Yeah.
And having all those people probably makes you do it.
Exactly.
Allows you to do it at a larger scale. Okay.
Exactly.
So have you thought about introducing any other marketing strategies, or do you just want to just stick with the agent outreach?
I really want to stick with agent outreach. I wanted to take it into different markets, so then it's like more opportunities. But I'm still trying to figure that out. The only other marketing strategy I think I might get into is working with like probate attorneys, another referral lead source.
That can be really good.
Yeah, I actually met one. My friend, like his next door neighbor. I'm driving past his house. I'm like, bro, what's going on with your neighbor? Like this house, this grass growing all on it.
Yeah.
I mean, not grass, like vines growing all on it through the windows. And he's like, oh yeah, the lady passed away. Her daughter's living there now. They're not taking care of the place. So I reach out to him because he gives me that number, and she's like, here, the attorney is the one making the decision and picking the offer. So the mother didn't even trust her kids to to sell the house.
And that'll happen. That'll happen. Man, probates can be really, really messy, but it's very worth
Exactly.
because the spreads are so big.
Yeah.
You have a timeline and temperament to deal with it. Oh, not a lot of people do it. Not a ton of competition. A ton of people calling them, but not a ton of qualified people calling them. If that makes
100%.
sense.
Yeah, for sure. So like I just want to work with the agents and for them to refer me to them. And then from there, I would have to, work it. Because it is like, I saw somebody say being a real estate agent or being an investor or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like being a therapist for the seller. Whenever you're dealing with off-market stuff.
For sure.
Yeah. So it does get really messy. But the more emotional the situation is when you'll get a better deal. Because when emotion is high, intelligence is usually low.
It's very wise.
Yeah.
Man, but you doing 20 a month, just agent outreach. Yeah. Then double down on the strategy.
Yeah.
Just do it in more spots.
Exactly.
It's not like you have to go there and take the pictures. The pictures are already there.
Exactly.
It's a perfect strategy to do it. Like if you wanted to pick a strategy and just do it all over the place, heck yeah.
Yeah.
You can train a VA to do that. Like everything that you're telling everything that you're having all your people do in a kind of like in a looser way. Bro, you could get VAs to do it for sure.
Yeah.
Not that expensive all over the place though.
How much you think I can get them to do it for?
For that work, are you serious? For
$3 to $6?
Stop. You could do if you gave somebody $3-4 an hour for that, you would make them king in their neighborhood. Probably.
Exactly, yeah.
The coolest guy in their neighborhood.
Yeah.
You could, dude, just get more and more. But you're not having them do anything serious. Just make I'm sure you have some kind of like calculation that you tell everybody to make their initial offer.
Yeah.
And you can tell them to do that.
Exactly.
Pay for a Skype phone number so that they can actually text or like as a real human being because they're going to be overseas. You know what I'm saying? Bam, you're good to go.
Yeah, that's smart. I was having them do it through email, so they'll send the email offer. But I think I like text better because it's like
it's so
in their face.
And you have the MLS access. You have Bright.
Yeah, Bright MLS.
Yeah, you have Bright, bro. Any state that has Bright, so like
DC,
DC, New Jersey, Delaware, anything like that, bro. You can have them do.
That's exactly.
Their cell phone number right there.
Exactly.
You just have to figure out a way to track what they're doing.
Yeah, I have a spreadsheet. Is what I had from the people I have known to track it.
Cool. Heck yeah! Then as long as you have a good way to track it, well, you can grow it through VAs, no problem.
Yeah, I think that's what I want to do.
So low cost. It's not if you want to grow it, you have to eventually spend some money. Bro, if you're doing 20 a month in Baltimore, you could do 20 a month anywhere.
Exactly, yeah. Because I'm thinking, like, Baltimore, it's small. Like, I run out of houses to send offers on. Yeah. But I'm trying to get into D.C. I want to get into PA because I know you. I'm like, anything I get, I'm sending it straight to you.
There we go. To Jersey. I mean, got money in Jersey right now.
Exactly. And Bright covers Jersey. Bright MLS.
Yeah, it does, man. Heck, yeah, it does.
So, yeah, that's what the plan is. So, I think I will hire VAs because it's like, I think a VA will be more reliable than my friends and stuff.
Oh, you think so? Cool.
Yeah.
They're getting paid an hour. They're getting paid in track, so it'll be a little easier. And your friends are doing it on commission, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can make it nice.
Would I have to pay the VA's commission unless I want to?
I'm gonna. Why? You should know.
Yeah.
If you pay, and I'm talking about a pipsqueak commission,
like 5-10%.
Are you crazy? I'm saying $100.
Oh, okay.
An amount that is nothing to you in terms of your actual deal.
Yeah.
Like, give them $100. Are you kidding me? You're going to be that's like a whole week's pay, if not.
Yeah, because our money is worth so much more than
that's so much money to somebody in Pakistan or somebody in the Philippines. It's an incredible amount.
Yeah, that's true.
Pakistan, because their English is a native language to them.
Okay, yeah, I got you. I'm definitely.
So when they text communication, it's super similar to it. Like it's super similar to America.
Yeah.
And you like the people from the Philippines, it's not their native language, so sometimes it's goofy.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, that's been my experience personally. Pakistan is where it's at. You get a $3-4 an hour person. Mm-hmm. You don't have to give them commission, but if you give them commission, and you will have that job posting on Upwork will be so competitive you won't even know what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's that process like? So I'm assuming you have some like VAs.
Me, bro. I'm not super religious. I'm more spiritual, but I've been reading the Bible just for education purposes.
Yeah.
And I read the Noah's Ark joint in the beginning, and I was okay because I wasn't happy with how my whole little program was going. I was like, okay, say less than. I woke up, there's poison on the ground, I'm going to flood it and fire every single person in my whole organization. I woke up this next morning, I fired everybody like a freak.
Yeah.
No, it's just me. But like with what I do, I don't really need it to anyone.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Just me, a transaction coordinator, and like one VA's in like an admin position.
Yeah.
I'll be doing 100 a month is super. I'll be at 100 a month by the end of the year. I would be surprised if I'm not. I'm at like 50 right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, and I'm just reinvesting.
Yeah, that's the point I'm trying to get to.
But you can do with your program though. How you're doing it, you would need VAs. But bro, if you had the same program going in 5 markets,
Yeah, that's
they're
what I
going to be a
wanna do.
little less good as. Well, maybe they won't be. You said they're going to be just as good as your friends.
Mm-hmm.
If then I bet they could be because you're paying them $1 per hour.
Yeah, and that.
You do well if you have 5 major cities.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, you can run up 100 a month.
That's exactly what I wanted to do. I mean,
Easy as fuck.
but no, I really want to do that because it's like my friends, they can be inconsistent, but the VAs, if they on a schedule, then if they'll get fired and miss out on the opportunity.
Exactly. And they won't want to if you give them $100 commission per day. Oh, these AMs like $4 an hour, bro. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh my
That sounds
goodness,
amazing.
they will go nuts for you.
I just want to take over like the East Coast, so big markets like Atlanta.
Yeah.
I want to do Philly Metro, Baltimore Metro, DC, Virginia, like
Heck yeah.
big markets where we can make a lot of money.
Dang right. Make bigger assignments for the 7 though. You better
Yeah,
push and shoot.
exactly. That's my
You better
goal.
push and shoot. I promise you can do it though. I swear it's really just a mindset thing.
It is, yeah.
I swear it's just a mindset thing, and I've learned this. But you can't accept it. It's insulting.
Yeah.
Bro, you're gonna give me 7 grand. You can give me 3 more. Shut the fuck up. Like, that's super insulting. I need it for my marketing. What do you do? Come on. Like, it is insane. But yeah, fuck that. 10 grand.
Exactly.
10 grand.
I remember watching a video with Jerry where you talked about that. Like, it's really just a mindset shift and just offering maybe a $5K less, like, than you normally would, and then just don't accept anything below that. It's like the universal stuff I was talking about. Like, the universe will give you what you allow or accept. If you don't accept that, it'll keep working until it can give you something that you do accept.
You're very right. I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
So if you deny anything 5K, I see it on your story every day. No more 5K assignments.
I won't let that in my life. It's super bad for me. It's super bad.
Exactly. So if you say no to that, then eventually the universe gonna give you what you want, which is 10K plus or whatever you said.
Exactly. I'm gonna switch it. And not accept anything that's 10 grand. I'm gonna switch to 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Because all right, check this out. If I make 10 grand, right?
Mm-hmm.
I invest 20% of every deal back into marketing because I'm trying to grow my. It's like a snowball, you know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to grow my monthly nut, right? And 30% I got to put to the side for my silent business partner, the IRS. So really, if I make 10 grand, I only made 5 grand, bro. And you got to think 30% of your deals are probably going to fall out due to title issues.
Yeah.
So like, shit, that sucks. So if I'm doing all 10s, whatever. Like on a bad month, I can still keep the lights on, and it's not a stressful situation, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do 5 grand deals, if you do 3 5s, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, and you're living on that, bro. And if you're reinvesting into marketing like you'll be doing with your VAs, it'll be a little. It's tough. You got to cut everything in half. Fuck. You know what I mean? So it's really it's making 10.
Exactly. So 15 will be making 10.
15 is making 7.
Okay. And then 10 will be making
5.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're doing all 5 grand deals, every 5 grand deal you do, you're really only making $2,500.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
Yeah.
it.
That's.
You can't
Might
make a
as well work
living
a
that
job.
way. You should work a job. Yeah, you should work a job for sure.
Exactly. Yeah. That's
So it's got to be more than 10. People give me crap because I say that, but like you can't let that.
No, I agree with you 100%. I saw you posted on your story. Eventually, you want to do 25K and above because you said that's going to get you that 100 every month.
Bro, I want to do 20, 30 grand a week. And that's
exactly.
my perfect design, and that's what I'm going for. I have a bunch of friends now. Like my buddy Santini is probably like 25 deals a month. His average fee is 30 grand. Phil Vaughn, same fucking thing. George Beatty, same fucking thing. All these guys are crushing.
Yeah. It's amazing.
There are so many deals out there with big spreads like that.
Exactly.
There's no reason I can't do 1 a week. Are you saying I can't do 4? Come on.
Yeah.
I can't do 4 a month, and they're doing 25 stuff.
Bruh,
You can't do 4 a month. Like, agent outreach, it's tough to do a 20-piece, but you can
I
do
swear.
10s every time, though.
You can, but hear this out. So, not in Baltimore, but in like the DMV area. This is like Montgomery County, Maryland, DC, and Northern Virginia. It's people who do like off market. They make $100K on every deal. In Montgomery County, every house is like $800K plus. And then in DC, it's houses like row houses. It's just like Philly or Baltimore. It's like a bunch of row houses selling for $700K plus. So it's people doing $100K every deal. They won't accept it. They won't accept anything less. Then on market, it's like they make 20, 30K on each deal because the spreads are so big because of the price points.
Yeah, you got to get over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm working
You got to
on.
get over there. I'm done in the city. The 2 neighborhoods in Philly, I spent a cent in.
That's what I'm trying to do with Baltimore. I'm trying to get out of the city and into the suburb areas.
It's cool to do Baltimore. It's cool to do Philly.
Yeah.
You know? Fuck being cool. I'm trying to get rich.
Exactly. Like
I'm in the burbs now.
Exactly. Me too.
Yeah, that's where the money is.
Exactly.
Smart.
I used to be in the city, like wearing the wife beater, like looking cool. Like, yeah, I just closed this house, but now I'm trying to get out of that. Like, I already did that. Like, I accomplished that. I proved I can do that. Now it's time to prove I can be in the suburbs and close bigger deals out here.
The streets love you when you're running around North Philly in a New Balance. But but at the end of the day, you got to go to the suburbs and make the real money.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
That's where I'm at right now.
Exactly. And then for some reason, or not for some reason, the title work is always smoother in the suburbs than it is in the cities.
So much smoother.
It's in the city, it's water lien, it's taxes, it's code violations. They got all these things built up that they haven't paid.
Never. And then they don't understand why they got to pay it.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. It's like, I've seen people, the water is $100,000 that they haven't ever paid. That's more than the house is worth. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, I was talking to my title guy. He was saying, and he's like, we're going to stop doing Baltimore City deals because it's too much headache. And
The fallout rate is high.
exactly. He's like, the house is $10,000, this purchase price, and then it falls out. So we just spent 8 hours he's calling all these people trying to get this in order. He's like, we're about to cut that out completely because we're not making anything from it and we're wasting so much time on it. It's the same with us. Like, the more we're in this city with these low spreads, it's like we're putting so much effort out here. We can put the same effort into better deals that'll pay us way more.
Yes, exactly. You can't make a 20 grand assignment on a 20 grand house.
Exactly.
Exactly. We're shooting yourselves in the foot. I spend so much time in these low price point areas.
Exactly.
Just because, like, you could do volume. Like,
Value.
They're just in, and I said, I don't want to do volume.
Exactly. I want quality over quantity.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, 100%.
Very smart. Heck, how old are you?
I'm 21.
You're 21. Jeez. Oh, my goodness. You're so far ahead of me mentally and spiritually that when I was 21, you're going to do so well. 21, making 21 racks of money. Flushing. There we go. I love to hear that. That's good stuff, man. And you're just grow and grow. You got the right outlook, and you have a good little program, and you know how you want to tighten it up. Got a good vision. Heck yeah, I double down on that strategy.
For sure.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Like,
Heck yeah, you want to go crazy. Just then, when you save up some money, bam, shoot those nice areas with a text blast.
yeah.
Shoot them. Oh, yeah, hit the text blast or hit the mail in those nice areas if you want to do more close to home deals.
Yeah, I have the marketing money. Like, every deal I close, I have it broken up. I read this book called Profit First, so I have it broken up in different sections. I have one operating expenses for my business. I've just been saving it. I don't even use it. Yeah, so I'm just like, I got like $14K for operating expenses. I'm like, what am I going to do with this? Like, I don't know. So I'm just thinking about it. I'm going to do the VAs and then eventually, like you said, send out some text blasts.
Heck yeah.
And just like, it's just sitting there.
Bro, you need to get on the VAs. The next thing you should have, if you want to do anything other than the agent outreach, I would recommend you. The first step is text blast. Mm-hmm. I bet just if you text blast to those suburbs, you could run up without even adding anything, just the text.
Yeah.
You'd have to spend money on the data. That may be a little uncomfortable, but you could run up $500,000 a year. I'm serious. I'm not kidding. In text, dude. If you send out enough text, easy. You're gonna run it up with no team. It's so fucking simple. Just text. Yeah. Dude, you wouldn't even notice it. It's so funny.
Yeah, I've done it before, but I don't know why I stopped. Like, that was.
They're gonna outlaw it soon.
Yeah, they
get
are.
the money while it's there.
Exactly.
They're not saying it's a cash grab now until they say no more.
Yeah, there's always gonna be a workaround though. They gotta find something. Somebody's gonna come up with something.
Yeah, who knows? You know, you get that or like some VAs that make calls. I got a couple. I couldn't do the cold calling thing with VAs, but I have friends that do really well with it. So there are guys out there making their money.
Yeah.
But you got a good thing with the agent outreach. Just smart. You cover a couple cities, you can fucking rip that.
Exactly. That's my goal. Like, I just want to be known. Like, I want to get licensed in these cities too. One thing I didn't mention that they teach with this agent investors program, I write these offers for myself, right? So on that 40 grand assignment, I wrote the offer and I got a buyer side commission as well. Oh, and then on a lot of my deals, it's like that. So I'm getting paid for being my own buyer's agent. So Justin Jackson.
Wild, are you serious?
Yes.
Bro, that's smart.
Yeah.
You don't even offer the agent the double.
No.
You're a shark. I love it. You're the hustler. You're a hustler. I like that.
So it's like Justin Jackson, me is representing Just Innovation LLC. And Justin Jackson's getting a commission, and then Just Innovation LLC is getting the assignment fee for this amount.
You fly. You fly. Dirty dog. You're arguing it too. I love it.
Yeah, for sure. Stuff. Get it everywhere you can.
Yeah, heck yeah. So right now that's your vision for your shorter term goals right now, or
get
new cities, and then use VAs.
Yeah, so that's why I want to get licensed in these other states. I think I gotta get the DMV. That's where all the money is. Like anybody I know, like guy went to school. He's my age, same grade. We were really close friends. Yeah. Millionaire now, like.
Okay.
And he's just a traditional agent, but he has like other programs. But it's because the price points are so high. If he can do 5 deals a month, and DC and every house is $800K plus, so 2.5% of that. And if he's listing them, they usually do 3.5%. So he's just racking up money. It's just crazy. Yeah. Oh. So just imagine wholesaling out there. It's no cap on what I can make because it's
so much.
Yeah.
The price points are so high.
Exactly.
You could crush. Hey,
sure.
It's real smart. Well, before we wrap up, man, what advice? Because a lot of my viewers are people that are looking to kind of break into the wholesale space and start doing whether they're looking to do their first deal, they're looking to at least get consistency in their business if they've already done that. What advice would you give people?
Advice I would give to anybody trying to just get started or just scale that business. I would say figure out what works for you. Like I tried everything before I figured out MLS outreach and working with agents was what I wanted to do. And then it just worked out for me, but it's not going to work out like that for everybody. That thing might be text blasting, it might be door knocking, it might be Facebook ads, it might be PPC. You just got to figure out what works for you. And then for me, my friend, one of my best friends, the wholesaler, then he got licensed, and then he brought me to the office. I'm around a bunch of agents. I'm learning how they think, how they speak, how they move, what they do in the morning. So then it's like now it helped me out, helped me understand that more. Yeah. So it's like it only made sense for me to work with agents now that I'm around them all the time. Man. But that's for me. Like your thing might be something different.
Yes, what works for you may not work for somebody else, and vice versa. And you could both be good.
Exactly.
So many ways to win.
Yeah, the main thing though is just being consistent with it. It. So once you figure out what it is, just being consistent. Like if you do something every day, I swear to God, you can't fail at it. Like,
you can't. You're absolutely right. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, me either. If somebody is truly committed and dedicated to doing something and they do it every single day, it's impossible to fail.
It's impossible. Wise words.
Exactly.
Bro, thank you so much for being on. I appreciate you. I've loved talking to you.
For sure. I love doing this as well. We got to do it again.
And heck yeah, we do. And how do they want to get a hold of you? Anybody in the Baltimore area or the DMV area that's looking, if you have a deal and you're looking to get rid of it, you need a buyer, I promise you he's got a buyer over there. I guarantee it. How do they get a hold of you?
You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at just.money with 2 Y's at the end. So just.money. Money with 2 Y's at the end. And then you can reach out to me through phone. My phone number 443-930-4773. And just shoot me a DM or anything. Like, I'm super cool. I'm not going to brush you off or nothing.
Heck yeah. There we go. All right. Thank you, my guy. Appreciate you.